Good morning, Web Wildcats. I'm your host, Carly, and welcome to the Moria Mountains. Woo! It's birthday on April 20th, 2023. It is 8 days on our schedule. And our home list is over by drum kit. Go, Banana Woo! It's time for our fun fact of the day. Environments with ASD may be creative and find passion and talent for music, theater, or dance and sing quite easily. Good job.
Hello today, parents. I am Alan.
Oh, and Elmo's Elmo. And this is our friend
is Julia.
Julia.
That's right. And Julia and her family moved to Sesame Street about a year ago.
Yeah.
And Julia has autism, and she likes people to know that. So a lot of parents in the Today Parents community have kids with autism too. So they have written us some letters, and we are going to read them today. Is that cool?
Yeah, Elmo can't wait.
All right. All right, let us get started, okay? All right, here's number one.
Go.
So here's a letter from Ronnie, who has a daughter with autism named Evelyn.
Oh, hi, Ronnie. Hi, Evelyn.
Hey, guys. Who is 6 years old.
Uh-huh.
And Ronnie writes, "Hello there. My daughter Evelyn is 6 years old, and she has autism too. One of the things I want people to know is that even if you don't get a response at first from someone with autism, you shouldn't stop trying. For Evelyn, it helps to have eye contact and use simple phrases, and don't be afraid to use a loud, direct voice." All right, Elmo, how do you connect with Julia?
Oh, when Elmo first met Julia, Elmo thought that, maybe Julia didn't want to be Elmo's friend. Oh, but Elmo remembers that you explained to Elmo that Julia has autism, and that means that she does things a little bit differently sometimes.
That's right.
Yeah, so now Elmo knows that, and we can play together, and we're friends. Isn't that right?
Play? Play with Elmo?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's a great answer.
Yeah.
All right. Should we do another letter?
Yes, please.
Another one? Okay.
Who's this one?
Okay, this one is from Eileen, who is a mom who writes the blog Autism with a Side of Fries. I like that.
Hi, Eileen.
All right, she writes, "Hello to Sesame Street.
Hello.
My son, who has autism, is non-stop energy. He is going from the moment he wakes up. He needs a lot of sensory input. Is Julia the same way?" Well, when Julia gets overly excited, she loves the soft feel of Fluffster, her little pet bunny right here. And she loves the feel of it on her hands, and it calms her, and it makes her feel safe.
Fluffster.
Yeah, right? You like Fluffster?
Fluffster.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, who's next, Alan?
All right, another letter?
Yes, please.
Okay. This letter is from Carrie C. Carrie with a C.
Okay. Hello, Carrie, with that C.
That's right. All right. And she writes, "Hi, my son Jack has autism, and he likes to eat the same kinds of foods over and over again. And it has to be a certain way. Is Julia the same way?" Well, whenever they come to Hooper's store to have a snack, so Elmo loves hot chocolate. But Julia doesn't really like hot things, so instead I make her a nice cold chocolate milk. So each of them gets what they want, right?
Yeah.
And each of them gets chocolate.
That's right.
That's right.
Yes, when Elmo drinks hot chocolate and Julia drinks chocolate milk, Elmo and Julia both get milk mustaches.
Funny.
Yes,
Yeah, you like
hilarious.
that?
Oh, boy.
All right, there's another question here.
Okay.
Another thing that really helps Jack is sticking to a schedule. It can be hard when the schedule gets thrown off. Does Julia like to stick to a schedule too?
Oh, yeah. When Elmo and Julia have a play date together, we always start with blocks. Isn't that right? Yeah. Elmo likes to build really tall block towers, and Julia starts by making a pattern in her block towers.
Wow, I did not know that.
Well, now you do.
That's right. That is new information to me.
Yeah.
That's great. All right. Here's another letter, you guys.
Okay.
Here's a letter from Carrie with a K.
Hello, Carrie with that K.
All right. And Carrie is an adult with autism, and he has a blog. So he writes, "Hello, my name is Carrie. I am an adult with autism, and I write about my experiences on my blog. Being unable to speak doesn't mean you can't always communicate. How does Julia communicate? That's a really, really good question.
Yeah.
So sometimes Julia communicates with pictures using a talker, which is a communication device. So Julia doesn't always have the words to explain how she's feeling, so she can tell me how she's feeling by pointing to the different feeling faces. So for instance, if she points to a sad face, it means she's feeling down, or she points to a happy face, that means she's feeling excited.
Yeah. There's lots of different ways to communicate.
That is absolutely right.
Yes.
And Carrie has another question. How can people help someone with autism?
Well,
Elmo?
Elmo thinks that it's important to include everybody during playtime.
Oh, yeah, that's great advice, Elmo. You know, sometimes Julia wants to play but doesn't know how to ask. So everyone feels better when they're being included. So it helps to tell Julia what she can do to join in and have fun and give her what she needs.
Yeah. Oh, like when Elmo is playing with his toy cars and sees Julia, Elmo invites Julia over and gives her a few cars to play with too.
That is great, Elmo.
Yeah.
Love cars. Love cars.
Yeah, and you two have a lot in common, you know. Elmo, is there anything else people should know about being friends with someone with autism?
Yes. Elmo thinks that it's really cool that everybody is a little bit different, but at the same time, the same. Yeah, you know, Elmo and Julia both have a lot of things in common, and we have a lot of fun together.
Yeah, you guys do, right?
Yeah.
Elmo is my friend.
Yeah.
All right. You can find more info and free resources about autism on the Sesame Street website at sesamestreet.org/autism. All right. Say goodbye, you guys.
We love
Bye.
you.
We love you.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Webway to be. At Webb Elementary School, we believe in the Webway to be. We are responsible, we are respectful, we are productive, and we keep ourselves and others safe. Please take your seat. Happy birthday to Valley K and those who will celebrate today. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Today's spotlight is on Alejandro B. Alejandro is the 5th grade and student in the Silver's class. That's my friend. Who really enjoys playing on his scooters, and his favorite food is spaghetti. And when he grows up, he wants to be a construction worker like this. Woo woo! A fun fact about two dogs named Kelly and Kelly. Yay! Thanks for taking time to learn about something new. If you see Alejandro B, make sure to say hello. Hello. Hey, it's a chocolate today. Who keeps the ocean clean? The mermaids. Get it? Take a minute to be mindful. Today's quote is: autism is proof that doesn't need words. Unknown. Don't forget the important dates coming up. Thanks. See you tomorrow. And it's all in here on Channel 51 News. Adios. Adios.